Well, okay, here I'm back again. Hopefully this video will be within a decent time frame according to the internet service. But anyway, let's see, hunting season. We're coming on to hunting season. Now, I think dove season's going on right now. Then next month will be squirrel season. Then rifle season for deer. Bow season starts at the end of this month, the 1st of October, for archery for deer. But anyway, that brings me to around to, we did a lot of hunting, you know, growing up, because we had to eat. But anyway, after I got growed, and my sister's husband, Sean Kersey, I wanted to make sure I said his name, you know, that way everybody knows who I'm talking about. But anyway, we had this old tar paper camp house down there on this 600-acre lease we had. And we decided we were going to go camping and hunting that weekend. I had went over the week before, or 2 weeks before, and put out some rat poison because it was notorious for big rats down there. But anyway, finally go back to go camping. A rat had eat all the rat poison in the whole case. Took a number 8 iron skillet off the cook stove, drug it, put it under the wood burning stove, and then built a nest in it. So I don't have no faith in decon rat poison. But anyway, that's beside the point. So we go camping. So it's getting late, close to dark. Everybody starts their campfire. We got a cooler full of beer, ice down. When I used to drink, I don't drink anymore. But so we're having a good old time. And we had we might have had some deer meat for supper to cook. I don't even remember now. Had some French fries. We was gonna cook some French fries. You know, had potatoes. We cut up some French fries, whatever. Got all that, got the French fries going in that skillet full of grease, and because there ain't no French fries don't taste good unless they're covered in grease. That's why I'm fat. But anyway, we had the outside fire going, and we decided to go out there and we drinking beer by the fire. And it's cool. I mean, it's pretty cool outside because we got a fire going. We're dressed, for cool weather. I had on a pair of warm-ups and a shirt and whatever, and I had on a pair of house shoes that you get from the dollar store. They was real cheap, made out of cloth with rubber bottoms. We're sitting around drinking Natural Light. It's all we could afford to drink. And well, I guess I drank too much. Him too. He fell asleep sitting in a chair, and I fell asleep on the ground leaning up against a log with my feet towards the fire. Well, I don't know how long I'd been out, but directly I jumped off the ground and went to whooping because my dang feet was on fire. I done got too close to that fire with them rubber-soled shoes, and the fire done burnt the rubber soles off my feet. So I jumped up. First I thought somebody was cooking fatback or something. I didn't know what that was, smell I was burning, but apparently it was my crusty ass feet. But anyway, so I'm hopping around, finally get my shoes off, what's left of them. Fire and stuff. He's laughing his ass off, drunk. We're still drunk. We've been drinking, And it wasn't long, maybe 30, 45 seconds. It snapped. I said, oh, damn, the French fries. Run in the camp house. The skillet's sitting there smoking. What was potatoes was now little round black flakes just floating in the skillet. Of course, the camp house was full of smoke, and we had to throw the dang, what was left of the fries out. Still had some meat left, so we ate us some meat before we went to bed, and then middle of the night, I woke up to in the morning, the dang rat is up there eating the meat that we had cooked the night, during the night. I was going to shoot him with a .22 pistol I had, but I decided not to make no noise, and I just went on back to sleep. Next morning, of course, like people do, they get up, they hung over, head hurting. You're at deer camp, so first thing you do is crack a beer to kind of get rid of that hangover. Before we went hunting, we decided we'd go eat something. I said, hell, ain't nothing wrong with that meat. That rat was eating on it, but we'd cook it and get it warmed up, so... that's how redneck we are down here, we just throwed that rat meat back in that skillet and heated it up till it was hot and scorching, drank beer and ate meat for breakfast before we went to the woods hunting. And that brings me to another point. That's been over 30 years ago. We ate meat that a rat had been chewing on and didn't hurt us. So I'm not worried about any of these made up diseases they getting out of China from bats, because back in them days, we'd have eat a bat if we'd have gotten that skillet. But anyway, I've got plenty more things to talk about. Of course, may not want to hear them, but oh well, gives me something to do. And I'll holler at y'all later.